Self-driving cars and the environment, are they really green? Self-driving cars and the environment, are they really green? Self-driving cars have been touted as a solution to many problems in the automotive industry, ranging from reducing congestion to improving safety. One of the key benefits of self-driving cars is the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and other harmful pollutants by improving fuel efficiency and optimizing driving patterns. While this potential is certainly promising, it is important to consider the complex relationship between self-driving cars and the environment. The basics of self-driving cars. Self-driving cars, also known as autonomous vehicles, use sensors and advanced algorithms to guide themselves on the road. Autonomous cars are designed to read road signs, recognize traffic patterns, and make driving decisions based on environmental cues and programming. The potential benefits of self-driving cars. Self-driving cars have the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and other pollutants in several different ways. Firstly, self-driving cars can optimize driving patterns for efficiency and speed. By steering around congested areas, choosing the most efficient route, and using advanced fuel management systems, self-driving cars can help drivers reduce their overall fuel consumption. Another potential benefit of self-driving cars is their ability to reduce the number of vehicles on the road. With the advent of ride-sharing platforms and autonomous taxis, individuals may no longer need to own their own cars. This could lead to fewer vehicles on the road, reducing traffic congestion, and resulting in fewer total miles driven, with associated pollutants. Automated vehicles may also promote safer driving behavior, including more consistent speeds and reduced reliance on conventional brakes and gas pedals. This consistency can improve fuel efficiency and create a smoother ride for passengers, further improving the environmental benefits of self-driving cars. The challenges of self-driving cars. While the potential benefits of self-driving cars are clear, there are also several challenges that must be overcome to ensure that these vehicles are truly green. One of the biggest challenges is the significant energy and resource consumption required to develop and manufacture self-driving cars. Autonomous vehicles require complex hardware and software systems, which can be extremely energy intensive and produce significant carbon emissions. In addition, the infrastructure required to support self-driving cars may be substantial. This includes everything from the development of charging and refueling stations to the upgrades necessary for our traffic signals and other road infrastructure to support autonomous driving technology. Another challenge related to self-driving cars and the environment is the potential for these vehicles to increase vehicle miles traveled, VMT. It is possible that autonomous vehicles could lead to increased driving, as individuals may be more likely to use a car that they don't need to drive themselves. This increased VMT could offset many of the benefits of increased efficiency and reduced congestion, potentially increasing overall emissions. Finally, it is critical to consider the environmental impact of the batteries used to power electric autonomous vehicles. These batteries require significant natural resources to manufacture, including metals like lithium, copper, and cobalt, which can have environmental impacts during production and transportation. Additionally, the disposal of these batteries at the end of their useful life can create significant waste management challenges. The road ahead for self-driving cars and the environment. One key area of focus should be on the development of low-carbon practices across the entire life cycle of autonomous vehicles, from manufacturing to maintenance and repair. In addition, policymakers may consider implementing incentives to encourage the adoption of autonomous and low-emission vehicles. Finally, it is important to consider the complementary solutions that can work alongside autonomous vehicles to reduce emissions. This includes the promotion of public transit, walking, and cycling as key forms of urban transportation, and the implementation of urban design principles that prioritize these modes of travel. The bottom line: by working together and leveraging advanced technologies, we can create a cleaner, safer, and more efficient transportation system that benefits everyone. To truly realize the potential of self-driving cars as a green transportation solution, it is necessary to look beyond the immediate benefits and examine the long-term effects on the environment. S requires a holistic approach that takes into account everything from the manufacturing of these vehicles to the development of the underlying infrastructure needed to support them. One key area of focus should be on the use of renewable energy sources to power self-driving cars. By doing so, we can minimize the carbon footprint of electric autonomous vehicles and further reduce emissions. Another potential solution is the integration of self-driving cars into a broader multimodal transportation network that includes public transit, biking, and walking. By offering a range of sustainable transportation options, we can help to reduce the total number of vehicles on the road and further minimize emissions. Finally, it is important to continue investing in innovation and research into new sustainable transportation solutions that can complement self-driving cars. This includes not only advances in ride technology and renewable energy sources but also the development of new forms of transportation such as hyperloops or drones. The rapid development of autonomous vehicles poses challenges, but also opportunities for the environment. Ensuring that self-driving cars follow sustainable development principles is crucial in the fight against climate change and creating a greener future. Manufacturers, policymakers, and individuals must work together to make sure that self-driving cars act as a catalyst for sustainable development. It is crucial for policymakers to continuously evaluate and regulate autonomous vehicles' impact on the environment, from the production stage to the end of their useful life. Policies should also ensure that self-driving cars are part of an emissions-free transportation system that encourages the uptake of sustainable mobility modes. Manufacturers, on the other hand, should prioritize building self-driving cars powered by renewable energy sources and follow sustainable manufacturing practices. They should also consider making autonomous cars easily recyclable or reusable at the end of their useful life, reducing the impact of electronic waste on the environment. Individuals have an important part to play too, by choosing sustainable transport options, using ride-sharing to reduce traffic congestion, and embracing autonomous and sustainable vehicles. Also, consumers must prioritize recycling and properly disposing of old components to minimize the environmental impact of these vehicles. Self-driving cars are seen as the future of transportation, with the potential to revolutionize how we move around our cities and towns. When we consider the potential benefits of self-driving cars to the environment, we must first understand how they work. Autonomous cars employ advanced algorithms and sensors that allow them to navigate their surroundings and respond to traffic, pedestrians, and roadside objects in real time. Another potential benefit of self-driving cars is their ability to reduce the total number of cars on the road. With the advent of ride-sharing platforms and autonomous taxis, it may no longer be necessary for individuals to own their own cars. This could lead to fewer vehicles on the road, reducing traffic congestion and resulting in fewer total miles driven, which would, in turn, lead to fewer pollutants being released into the air. Automated vehicles may also encourage safer driving behavior, including more consistent speeds and reduced reliance on conventional brakes and gas pedals. This consistency can improve fuel efficiency. and help to create a smoother ride for passengers, thereby improving the environmental benefits of self-driving cars. However, as with all technological advancements, there are also challenges that must be overcome to ensure that self-driving cars are truly environmentally friendly. One of the most significant obstacles